Afternoon. What it do, YouTube? What it do, Twitch? It's your boy, DJ Me Not You, Paw Tech in Effect. We are live at the pad. Ah, my God, I wish I was at the pad. Lord have mercy. We live at the plantation on our lunch break. What it do, what it do? How y'all doing this afternoon? Well, this storm ain't made it here yet. It's windy and it's cold, but ain't nothing falling out the sky yet. So I guess it's all gravy. We good for now. But it's supposed to be coming. So I guess tonight is supposed to be ice. Get my cigarettes for the weekend. Tonight is supposed to just be ice and stuff. And I guess the snow is coming tomorrow or tonight, tomorrow. I don't know. A lot of times around here, this be like the Bermuda Triangle of weather. They'll forecast some shit and get ready for some shit, and then it go right around us. Hey, what it is, man? Oh man, I got confused. Well, no, I just got back. Actually, I didn't get to go to the house, but they were short-handed at the retail location, and so I had to go shoot down there. You know, they didn't have no chiefs. They had plenty of Indians and had no chiefs. So had to go on down there. I was only down there for a couple hours, took my lunch down there and drove back up here. Man, it's cold. It's windy, it's cold. I don't know what the temperatures say, but it's cold. 35 degrees feels like 24. And ain't shit fill out the sky yet. Hey, what it do, Jeffrey? 9205. Spot, y'all weather starts yet? You get y'all weather yet? I know, right? I was like, where my partner at? That's all right, man. People got shit to do. I totally understand. I ain't tripping. I sure was looking for you, though. I'm looking for you. That's all right, player. You be home tonight, probably with a fire going. It's Friday. You already know. It's Kung Fu Fight Night. Shit. With the heat on. I might have to bring my heater in that room. Although I have to say, we got good heat at the house. And in my room, it is maybe, I think my vent is like a straight shot, maybe 20 feet off the furnace. Maybe. So, like the rest of the house could be chilly. I go open the vent in that room and close the door. When I go in there, it's toasty. And the same in the summer, too. It's nice and cool in there. So yeah, we getting down tonight, y'all. It's Friday, Kung Fu Fight Night. We kicking ass and taking names on any kind of Kung Fu fight game. Yes, sir and ma'am, it's going down tonight, Friday, Kung Fu Fight Night. Y'all make sure to tune in. Should be happening at a decent time tonight. 8, 9 Central, right around in there. My wife is off of work. I know she already home from running around. I don't know what's for dinner today. I know tomorrow I'm making chicken chili tomorrow. I make the shit out of some chili with some ground chicken though instead of ground beef. Yeah, we having chicken chili tomorrow. My wife went and got my chicken broth and everything that I needed because I don't put no water in my chili. Chicken broth. I don't use no water. Chicken broth when I'm doing chicken chili, beef broth when I'm doing beef chili. I don't use no water. The water in the rotel and shit. Yeah, well, people got stuff to do. Jeffrey, I totally understand. It ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all coming in every time y'all come in. And when y'all can't or don't, I mean, hell, you might be at work, at school. You might be in the bathroom. You might be turning over a hamburger. You might be paying a bill. Shit. But I appreciate it. You know you've been gone. I know you've been gone too. That's it. That's all. It's all gravy, baby. Y'all jump down that chat. Let me know where you at. Please like, follow, comment, and subscribe to your boy, DJ Me, not you. I know I got this heat going, but it is windy and cold outside, y'all. I'm telling you. I feel, please pray for people that got to be outside in this weather. Because just walking around in it, going from point A to point B is bad enough to me. But yeah, you ain't get it yet. That's what they say. All ours is building. They say we gonna get freezing rain and shit first, and then the snow on top of that. But I don't know, man. It wouldn't be the first time that they done forecast some shit and it ain't happened. So we'll just have to wait and see, because ain't no telling. Ooh, excuse me. I know I'm ready to get home. I ain't got nothing else to do, nowhere else to go. Uh, I got my cigarettes for the weekend. I got my jar of Looper pre rolls, and I got me some sour stash. So I'll be good for the weekend. That's 34 grams of legal beagle. I think I'll be good. I wasn't planning on going nowhere this weekend anyway. If it was snowed in, I wouldn't give a damn. Half the time, I don't leave the house for the weekend unless I got to go do laundry. Hey, Z, shit, yeah. Girl, you know, I got the heat kicking up in this Camry right here. Feet hot. My feet up under me by my seat. Can't even stretch them out. What's up, Zeets? Girl, watch this shit don't happen. Watch. What happened to 12 o'clock? See, watch. Gonna be 6 o'clock in a minute. Watch. Then coming at midnight. Watch. This shit was supposed to be already happening. You know how it go around here, girl. Although, you know, they got you really thinking they didn't sent the babies home early from school and shit. And watch. Maybe later on tonight, watch. I'm gonna mess around and call this shit in a minute. If I don't see nothing falling out the sky by the time I get off of work at 5 o'clock, we gonna call bullshit. Man on high vibration, what we talking about? Well, if you just stick around for a minute, you'll find out, won't you? You got a cold way of asking what's going on, though. I'll tell you what, we're not yapping, we're talking, we're interacting, we're having a conversation. Yapping can tone something negative. So if we're yapping, then move on to another channel, bro. And you'll find something that you like. God bless you. Oh, you had to work from home today? Yeah, for nothing. You watch, girl. Ain't nothing getting ready to happen with this weather. You watch. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I know, right? I ain't mad at it. I want it to snow. I ain't even tripping. That's the thing. But, you know, they done did all this shit, changed a whole bunch of people's lives today for nothing. What about them people that was going to work all day today, but now they couldn't because the kids got out of half a day? And now the baby's sitting around the house and shit. They looking at them and shit. Tripping because they couldn't go to work, get their money. Gotta feed this little motherfucker now. I remember them days. My kids is grown. My kids, but it doesn't snow a lot around here, sir. Yeah, it snows in the winter all around the world. But we're talking about where we are. So the breaking news is that we have a possible snowstorm coming where snow doesn't necessarily come. Always gotta be one. Always gotta be one in the chat. Yeah, it's wintertime and it snows, but it doesn't snow everywhere, sir. Lord have mercy. Any motherfucking way. Well, if y'all ain't doing nothing tonight, y'all want to see somebody get their ass kicked, come through the channel tonight. Yeah, it don't snow here. So yeah, this is breaking news. But I guess you wouldn't know that. But you seem like you know, don't you? So anyway, you know what? I'm getting ready to handle that. I ain't getting ready to deal with that shit. We're getting ready to handle that. There you go. And let's do this too. Yeah, yeah, we won't have to worry. No more of that interrupted bullshit. We won't be entertaining that anymore. What we yapping about? Motherfucker, move to another channel if we yapping. We over here doing what we do. If you don't know what we doing and you don't want no parts of it, you ain't even gotta say nothing. Just click. Golly, people are a trip. Anyway, 143. Motherfucker, I wasn't even getting ready to smoke again. Motherfucker, you know what you gonna make me do? Ain't nobody tripping. Shit. Motherfucker, get on your nerves. Fire that shit up. Yeah, I don't even remember what the fuck the morning, whatever, blum, blue name, yo, shit. Yeah, it's Kung Fu. Yeah, but yeah, right. But yeah, it's Kung Fu Fight Night tonight, baby. Friday, Kung Fu Fight Night. They ain't gonna be yapping about shit tonight. We're gonna be kicking ass and taking names. Oh, girl, I ain't even tripping. That shit just gets on my nerves, though. Don't make no sense. I scroll through shit all day online and scroll through shit and pass through shit. Shit, I'll never say shit to nobody. If there's something I don't want to see, I just move on to the next shit. I don't understand why people gotta go out their way to cause difficulty or strife for somebody else. To go out your way to take the time that it takes for you to type that bullshit. It just don't make no sense. Just keep on scrolling. Go to the next shit. That's what I do. I don't sit up there and, oh man, this motherfucker look funny. This motherfucker sound. Look at this motherfucker voice. I don't take the time to type that shit. I just watch some other shit. But everybody, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Oh man, that just irks me because it doesn't personally offend me, but it irks me because it's unnecessary. That's what you call unnecessary bullshit. You know? If I was out here cursing up a storm or talking about a certain group or class of people on the regular in a derogatory manner, then yeah, okay. But we just bullshitting having a good time. And what are we yapping about? Why do you be quiet 10 seconds? You'll see what we're talking about. It just irks me. That shit just irks me. But it is what it is. It ain't stopped nothing. It ain't stopped nothing. We gonna keep on keeping on. But any motherfucking way, it's 1:46 p.m. in beautiful Wichita Falls, Texas. Shit. But yeah, it's Friday. Kung Fu Fight Night. Feels like 25. They killed me with that shit, man. I don't understand that shit. And I know I say this all the time, but back in the day, what did you use to tell me the temperature? You say the thermometer say it's 35 degrees outside, but you say it feel like 25. What math equation, what other instrument are you using besides the instrument that's called a thermometer to determine the fucking temperature? If the thermometer say it's 35, how can it feel colder and you put that shit down like it's law? I could say it feel like it's 10 degrees below. But do that shit get posted up on the fucking weather? I mean, I guess there's some math equation or some shit with the humidity and the wind factor. Yeah, man, if it's 35, it's 35. Zeeks, that's what I'm talking about. Shit, I don't get that shit. What what it feel like to me? Yeah, 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 exactly. What it feel like to me don't mean it feel like that to you. My supervisor be walking around in shorts and shit when I'm bundled up. Like, do it feel cold to you? No. Well, then it can't feel like it's 45 when the fucking thermometer says it's 50. Yeah, I don't know where they get that shit from. That's that new shit. That's like back in the day when you was trying to get your parents to help you with that fucking algebra that we don't ever use. When they used to say that was that new math. Yeah, that's that new weather. That's that new shit. New shit. Man, I tell you what, I ain't mad about this illegal beagle shit. Ain't like I ain't got nobody to call. I got several people to call. They can't even fuck with with this deal that I'm getting. Shit, I ain't getting for the weight and the price. Plus the shit work. I can't tell the difference. Now that peach shit, yeah, ain't nobody selling no peach shit. But it's still it ain't nothing but weed with flavoring and shit. However they got around it to sell it in the state of Texas. From my understanding, the THCA is supposed to have 0.3% of delta THC9. Okay, well, they sell everything as being labeled heavily in THCA, which they can have. But the THCA, when you apply heat, it activates it and it's a chemical reaction and it turns it into delta 9. But they're not testing it as they're smoking it. They test dry, young weight weed and it cures and it gets stronger. And then you put fire to it, and the shit that gets you loaded is going down your lungs. So they found a loophole, I guess. But that's the industry explanation that I got from working at a distributor. That's what I was told. And I tell you what, I ain't mad at this shit right now. And if my boss walked up on me right now, I would probably hand it to him out the window. I call it legal beagle. Yeah, we on that legal beagle, Zeets. Yeah, as long as it work. As long as you work. That's like a motherfucker that like to get drunk drinking bourbon. But if he find out that a Sprite gonna get him loaded, that motherfucker gonna drink that Sprite. It's cheaper and it go down smoother and it don't stink. I'm trying to tell you. Uh-oh. Look like we got kicked off. Damn internet tripping. We should be back good. I don't know. Hopefully we're good. But yep, that's the understanding. That's the that is what I was told. So I guess that's what it is. I don't know why the stream is tripping. But yeah, and this shit all resiny and shit. Look at this shit. This shit. Boy, come on now. Tasty. Well, look, y'all, it's about that time. It's 1:51. Excuse me. It's 1:51. I'm due to clock in for 2 o'clock. And I have like 3 hours left on my shift. Like I said, I don't have to stop anywhere. do or go get anything. Get my Mary Jane up out of here. Um, I already got 3 packs of cigarettes. That'll be enough for me and my wife till Monday. And yeah, my wife ran into the store today to get whatever couple little things we needed, loaf of bread and whatever. Couple little ingredients for my chicken chili. Tomorrow we having chicken chili. We'll eat that Saturday and Sunday. I wish it would snow. I wish the snow would come on, but I don't think it's gonna happen. The more it's going on, I'm gonna start to call bullshit. Hey, you two Zeets, I'll holler at you, girl. You made it. You, you, you keep popping up. We gonna have to drop that ass in. We got to drop that off of you. You done shake that shit off. All right, girl. I'll holler at you. Let me get to snowing. Hey, don't forget about that game, 2XKO. I was playing it tonight last night. I can't really play it tonight. It ain't no kung fu fight game, but we might throw it in there anyway. Hell, it's my channel. I do what I want to. I know, right? Hey, you know what they say. 3 times is a charm. You only you only gotta make it one more time. You only gotta make it in one more time. Yeah, sometimes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't always make beef chili. Sometimes we make chicken chili. Oh yeah. Shit yeah. Ground chicken. Leaner, healthier. Yeah, shit yeah, man. And just make it like it's hamburger meat. All you doing is using ground chicken instead. Oh, hey. I remember your name, player. I remember your name, player. What it do, Auburn War Eagle? Yeah. What it do, man? What it do? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I remember your name. I told you I'm gonna remember that shit. Hell yeah, man. What's up with you? How you doing? Happy Friday. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna forget that shit. No disrespect. Ain't nobody gonna forget that. I see too. I didn't even have to focus in on my glasses, bro. I didn't even have to focus in. I see that shit blurry. Auburn War Eagle. I seen that shit. Man, hell yeah, bro. Chicken chili. You just use ground chicken. Or you can use ground turkey. It don't matter. It don't matter. Better for you. Tastes a little different, but you just seasoning the chili exactly the same. You just substituting the ground meat. Yeah. No big deal. Now you might when you brown your chicken or your turkey in the skillet, you might season it a little aggressively because you know it's a little bland. You know what I'm saying? But season it and brown that shit just like it's hamburger meat. Throw it in the pot and forget that it was chicken. But I usually use chicken broth or beef broth when I make chili. So I think my wife went ahead and got some chicken broth. It don't really matter to me long as it ain't water. I try not to use no water. What's up with you, Auburn War Eagle? What you got going on today, player? You see me, we at the plantation, about to get the hell off of here. But about 8, 9 central tonight, probably about 8, I'm gonna make me a pot of coffee and some more shit. See if this storm come in, but it's Friday, Kung Fu Fight Night. We kicking ass and taking names on any kind of Kung Fu fight game. Yes, sir and ma'am. It's going down tonight, Friday, Kung Fu Fight Night. Y'all make sure y'all make it back in about 8, 9 central. We're gonna roll for 2, 3 hours. We're gonna try to get it in tonight. Shit, it's Friday. Kung Fu Fight Night. I appreciate y'all coming in. Shout out to Zeke Swoke, Spot, Auburn War Eagle. And now let me scroll for any name that I don't know, because I know them names. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? I missed the one dude that I put up out of there, but shout out to the dude that was wanting to know what we was yapping about. Jeffrey 9205. Shout out to Jeffrey. And that's it. We got y'all. We got y'all in there. We got y'all in there. All right, then, y'all. I'm going to get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through. Please like, comment, follow, and subscribe to your boy, DJ Me Not You. And I'll be back tonight. We kicking some ass tonight. We might fire up that iMac, too. I got all the King of Fighters on that hoe. But don't tell nobody. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I got to take my ass back to work. But don't feel bad for me. I need this money. All right, then, players.